The Seagull is one of the best EDCs that you can get for the money today. The reason why it's quite simple. First of all, its ability to deploy very quick is one of the things that makes it a very nice knife. Two, you can close it with one hand as well. It features very great looks, and above all, I like how convenient and awesome it is too. So go ahead, check out this review of one of the best EDCs that are available today for the market, for the money and for the budget. Seagull is a very interesting knife over here, and I like a lot of things about this, and of course I like the box that it comes with. It looks really interesting too. And the best part about the Seagull is that it's ocean oriented. Yeah, it's made like as if you're on the ocean, and if you're on the ocean you need a knife to go with you, and definitely this one should be the one you should get. So if somebody is into knives and into oceans or lives right next to the beach, this will make the perfect gift for them. So we have a blue right here, really goes with the vibe, and the blue right here as well. And this knife has a few ways for you to open it. Of course, this one is the weird one that, well, there's two ways for you to get this to open. So right here we have very soft, small area that you open up. Here is how you close it. But it's a three-way opening knife. So the second way, you just grab it right here. Oh yeah, there is actually another way. You can just put your finger right out and you open it as well. So we have four different distinct ways to open. You're like, okay, what's the fourth? Well, the fourth one, you just grab it right here, right now. You move it down and it will open up. Voila, yeah, really slick. So four ways to open this knife. Huge surface right here for you to cut with, and this one sports. Well, for those of you who likes to drink, I don't know, you can potentially open. Is this what I think it is? Is this a bottle opener? I have no idea. But another thing about this is that it has a harpoon like blade to this, which gives it this ocean vibe directly to the knife itself. So it's really, really cool. And it says Seagull right on here. Seagull, yeah. And Kizer on the other side, right there, built right into the blade itself. But other than that, there is no welder. It says Kizer, so I really am digging how they kind of like took off the branding right off the knife itself and they stuck it right over here, and you kind of cannot really distinctly see this. So in some ways it's okay, in other ways, well, we have the name right on this. So for those of you who are, well, the name is too big, well, it doesn't matter. A knife is still a knife, it's still a cool knife. So the branding, I'm not too fond of having the branding right on the blade like that. But other than that, this thing is cool. And two ways for you to go ahead and slickly open this, and you can choose which one to use, is awesome. Now, let's go and spot this entire size here. We're talking about a little over 7 inches. This is less than 3 inches. Yes, for those of you who hate 3 inches knives and you're not allowed to have something this long, well, this one is great because it is not that long. You can safely carry this in most situations. There's the jib rings over here too. It's actually a really cool spine right here. A really, really awesome spine altogether. And for a 3-inch knife, I would say it would have been perfect if it would have had an access lock, but then it would be a perfect knife. So other than that, it's a really, really awesome design. I really like the ergonomics of it too. And opening it is super slick and easy. I really don't feel the hot spots on this one. See, a little bit of hot spots on the bottom here, but it feels good. It really does. It's not such a big deal with this knife. And there was a dribbling location here that engraved right in here. It's very easy to get and to cut things with it. Really nice when it comes to the surface. And if you really need to dig in all the way in, there is a place for you to put your finger right here. So you get up and close to the action in case you need to. So definitely this is a really, really interesting style. And you can see the looks of, ooh, it's kind of like, it looks almost maybe like a bluish, kind of a blackish tint to this, but it's actually kind of gray black. I don't know, it's really hard to tell if this is just kind of a dark gray or it actually has some bluish tint to this. I am not sure about that, but the design is, I'm really digging it. Now when it comes to the paper clip, this one is not too tight as well, and it comes totally centered too. We have totally centered right there. So this design is really slick. It's really cool. For those of you who are like, okay, should I get this for myself? Should I give this as a gift? Well, for the price, for the money, you're getting such a great deal. It is stylish, it is good looking, it is slick, and it doesn't have too many of those bolts. As you can see, there is only like 2 on this side, 1 distinguished over here, and right there as usually they have, but it's like built right in. It just looks really cool in my opinion. So slick, cool, and interesting would be this knife that I call itself. It's not too big, and for the name Seagull, that actually is a cool name for this knife. It has this ocean vibe to this, like really, really nice. And I'm digging the harpoon style blade, like, whoo, this is just cool. Absolutely cool. So out of 10 stars, I give this, I would say that this probably deserves a 9. And everything is just, there is no problems with it. The value is there. For the price, for the money, for what you're getting, this thing is great. It really is. And there's so many ways for you to open this up. It is fidget friendly. It got a really nice blade. It looks slick. This one is the one for you to consider if you're looking for an awesome slick EDC